Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 11 of Factorio with the Space Exploration mod, where we have just finished making batteries, and I guess we are working towards personal robopods and robots in general. Oh yeah, we unlocked these things that we need for robots, I believe. For the frames, right? Where are the frames? Frames are here. Yes. So we need lubricant, these, and frames to make robots. Other than that, I just want an idea about what the next science is. So we can get rocket science back. But that's only after apparently researching satellite rocket silo, which is okay, I guess. So that is probably the next thing we need to research towards. Space science, I guess, is later. It's after rocket science, yes. And so is that. Okay, so this is the next science type. I want to work towards that, obviously. Rather than just picking stuff willy-nilly here. And the other thing was this. To rocket fuel. To this thing. What was this? Rocket fuel from water. That sounds weird. But okay. I guess it's the idea that you make hydrogen for a hydrogen thruster. And this is from solid fuel, like normal. Is there a reason to do this if you can just do it with water and copper? And maybe this is also so you can do it in space from meteors or whatever you get. I'm guessing you get some scrap or something that you can turn into copper. And you probably get some water from, or ice or something. Or maybe that's just me thinking about the next expansion, Space Age stuff. I don't know how this works. But here on Norvis, or whatever the planet is called, this seems like a really inexpensive way to make rocket fuel. I guess we are going to launch a lot of rockets, so we'll see. For now, though, let's work on this stuff. Or should we set up a production block for the robot frames first? Let's just have a look at this. We have all of this, but not these. We don't have this. From heavy oil. Or from cryonite slush and heavy oil. Okay, this is what we can do at the moment, I think. We can turn crude oil directly into heavy oil. Wait, is this the vanilla recipe? No, it's not. We can also do it from light oil. No, this is worse if we want heavy oil. Okay. We could do coal liquefaction. But I don't see a reason to do that. And yeah, that seems to be it. So this is what we will do. We get some light oil out of that though. We can turn that into petroleum or solid fuel for solid rocket fuel. Just to get rid of it, I guess. Even though we could do it from water instead. Do we use light oil for anything else? Not at the moment. Do we use solid fuel for anything? Speed modules. And not really other than that. Okay. So this seems like a good use for it. I keep closing this. So we do want to use that for something. So we need to do this. But again, I just wanted to set that up so I have an idea about what we need to do. But first, I do want to try and finish this stuff. We need more batteries. We only have space for one at the moment, and then we can have more solar panels, I guess. They require glass, and we did just automate glass in the last episode, I think. Yeah, we have it here. I think we needed 5, yes. I'm weird, but I just want this to be somewhat symmetrical. Also, we can... If we moved these two in here, we could have the space for one more. I think that's better. I apparently don't have any built. I need that. Anything else we want? I guess not. Belt. Why do we have so much fuel? Let's just put that there. And I guess we can now put concrete all over the world. Except that I'm too lazy to start storing it and picking it up. So for now, this brick will do. Good. So we are okay with this setup now. We need the robots to actually use it for anything. Also, we have some levels. More speed, sure. Okay, so I guess we do need to look at this now. And I guess we're going to make the heavy oil and probably lubricant down at our oil processing. Do we have enough chemical plants? Probably not. Also, we need more oil refineries. So the brick I just put down I need now. Oh. Don't want to handcraft this stuff. Okay, do we have enough pipe? Should be enough, I think. So we currently have more petroleum than we need. We need to somehow prioritize using the petroleum from this. But I guess we should be able to figure that out without too much trouble. I am gonna build on this side. This works, yes. Why am I putting it one tile higher though? What? Don't do that. Good. I am not sure why I'm doing this. We should just build this. And we don't really need the blueprint, I don't think, because we don't have robots to help us anyway. Well done, good. Okay, and then we need to basically merge these. Do we have pumps? Yes, we do. Good. Do we have storage tanks? Yes, we do. And we have some circuits. Good. So we can measure how much of this stuff we have. Eh. And we just want to do something like this. And put a pump here. Read that. And if we have less than this can start 25,000, right? If we have less than 2/3 of that, then we're allowed to pump this in there. And we should always pump. Where's the pumps? Did I only make one? I guess I did. Should always pump that in. Good. For now, I think we are just going to store the light oil. Steel plate for more, that's fine. And the heavy oil. Do we need the heavy oil for anything else than lubricant? We do later, but not really now. Good. So this stuff. We can basically do that in here. That should be enough, right? 5 of these. No, 16 of those, okay. We can use 10 every second. This makes 17 every 2 seconds. 70, sorry, every 2 seconds, so 35 per second. By 5. What's that? 175. Oh yeah, that would be 17 and a half machine. Don't think we really need that much, but I'm just going to do this anyway. And then we're also going to store some of that for now. If I had some steel. I need to remember that I have a jetpack. We should grab some pipe as well. And turn some of it into underground. I guess we need even more iron then. Back and forth all day. Not enough oil of all things. I guess we might have needed some pumps from down there. Or maybe we're just using it too fast. I am curious enough that I want to go have a look at that. See if it's somewhat full on this end. It probably isn't. But who knows? It is not. Did we only need one more of these to fill it up? Seems like there's only one more here. Might as well just do that. Again, it won't be necessary for us to actually use all of this. Or need more of it at least. I don't think so, but we'll see. I'm sure we need more at some point, but for now, I mean, we have plenty of lubricant already. Good. I guess this is to actually make one flying robot frame per second. So we actually do need 200 crude oil for that. That seems like a lot, but I guess robots are just expensive. Oil-wise. Can you not build from your jetpack? You can, okay. We put sulfuric acid out there, so we can have this here now. That was right. Good. So let's call those two done. And do more research towards satellite rocket silo. Might need recycling facility too at some point, but it doesn't really seem. Well, yeah, for the cargo rocket silo we do need it, but I think that's later. But I guess we don't really have that much to research. Guess I wanted to work towards this, so let's do that. Okay, so this stuff. We are not going to be making this much, if anything. Okay. Flying robot frames and robots in general are really expensive in this, it seems. So. Actually, I said that from the amount of machines we need to, assembling machines we need to produce it, but it's not that bad resource-wise. I guess it is. It is a lot of small electric motors. We're not producing that many, but whatever. We can always try to scale that up. I just want a small amount of this to start with. I need more inputs. We need 3 solid inputs, okay. And a liquid input. Which means I want to have it like this, I think. Something like that. And we need green, steel, and the electric motors. Steel and steel and green, which we have right next to each other, so that's unfortunate. I think we want to move this to there. And then maybe have steel coming in here. And green going here. We don't really need that going in the left direction. So we now have everything to make these. That's good. Do we want those on the bus? We ask ourselves again. Do we need to automate all of this on the bus? No. When we need more of it for making all of this stuff, we will do it with robots, I believe. I'm gonna call that done, even though we don't produce a lot. And then we will start planning for the frames. 4 inputs. 1 output. And I didn't want this on the bus either, right? Not that. This. Nope. Good. What do we need to actually make the robots? Should we... I usually handcraft these, but if we just add red circuits to all of this as well, we could just craft these at the end of the line. I guess right here. They don't take a long time, right? 0.5, 0.5 seconds. Nope. So, we could even have red coming in there for logistic bots. And construction bots there. Input the frames from here. Input green from there. And I guess this would end up in boxes over here. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but we'll see. So frames. Just need the 4 inputs. So maybe I'm not forgetting that much. I guess not. So let's have one thing come in here just to have a little bit of space. First thing we need is green circuits, I guess. That doesn't fit nicely there though. So we'll do steel here. And then we'll do green circuits and batteries here. Good. Here comes the batteries as well. We only need half as many of these than we do of these. Okay. So I'm already overbuilding this a bit if we want to keep the scale. But we'll scale this up in a little bit. And we will try to limit these quite a lot. But hey, I have my 2 first robots. And then we need to scale this. I guess now we can even use robots to do that. As long as we don't tell them to do all of the builds, I guess. Let's remove pipes from that. And those. Then we can serialize it a little. Oh, parallelize it a little bit is what I'm trying to say. Robots doing some stuff, me doing the rest. Wait, dang it, and then I didn't use that. Oh well. Good. I have 16 machines doing that, 8 machines doing this. All good. For now. I have more. Awesome. That went surprisingly painless. But I guess the pain is in that we need a lot of resources to scale this further. And the other pain is that we still need requester chests and stuff to make a robot mall. Which I always aim towards doing, because, well, I just like it. It just... You unlock it and then you just have an easy time doing something that you didn't want to do before. Namely, automating all the stuff that you don't need a lot of. So I guess we're still working towards this. We need to automate electric furnaces, speed modules, and satellite telemetry. Satellite telemetry, that sounds like it comes from a satellite. Does that mean we need to launch a rocket before we can do all of this? Can you do in a fuel refinery, just out of curiosity? Who knows? We did get the satellite. Oh yeah, of course, we researched that. So, should we work towards automating satellite launch? We need a... No, we need big electric motors to make the silo, not the parts or anything. Okay. I am just curious what this takes. Requester stuff. Apparently we are far away from that. Too bad. So maybe this should all have been planned with bigger scale in mind, but we'll see. Okay. This will be considered done. So let's do where is stuff? Is it called a rocket part or something? Contain. Cargo rocket section. It's not a cargo rocket. We need a satellite rocket section. If anything. What's it called? Rocket part. So why isn't it here? Is it just because it's not something you can carry or something like that? Maybe we should start by doing this. But that seems weird. Did we buffer the concrete by any chance? Doesn't look like it. No, that's glass. Concrete is over here. Didn't buffer that either. Oh, we're low on power, it seems. We are, yes. I am just going to finish this thought before we think about power, though. So this is made in a satellite rocket silo. I guess we could go from the rocket control unit and see if we can find a recipe for this from there. Rocket control unit into none of those. None of that. No. Okay, so we can't have the recipe for the rocket part in Hellmod, it seems. So we need to make low density structure, rocket control units, and solid rocket fuel. And heat shielding. So we'll try to make Hellmod blocks for that. We already have this one. We need low density structure. And Jet fuel. Since we researched it, we should just use this, right? Though I guess we need this for something else, right? I'm bad at remembering. Yeah, we need speed modules. Oh, we need 4 speed modules. Do we need speed modules for any of this, though? Not really. I'm just considering what we can use our light oil for. But I guess we're okay so far. Just not worry about that. And then we need heat shielding. Heat. This probably. Stone tablets. That's a good heat shield, I guess. Very primitive. Yes, that is what we want. Do any of these require their own blocks? We have everything there, everything there, everything there, and everything here. Except that stone tablets are only made locally, is that correct? I think we used it for green circuits. Yeah, and they're made locally, okay. Oh, that's what we need a fuel refinery for. Let's start with 10 of those. It's not like we need one of these per second, which would make... No, we need 3 fuel for every other thing. So a third of a rocket part. Do we still need 100 rocket parts for a rocket? I don't know. Also, we need to make satellites, of course. And since we can't get robots, or proper logistic robots at least, we do need to do this on the bus. I'll focus on that afterwards. First, though, we needed to think about power. So we're currently just burning fuel in burner turbine generators. If we boiled water and put that into a steam engine, we get 15% more out of our fuel. But 15% doesn't sound like a lot. Is there any other way? Power. We need nuclear before we get anything else. So we can't make hot steam for the steam turbines yet, it seems. We need to use steam engines. I feel like we should just keep doing this then. It's so simple. And simple is good. And while we wait for some of that, I am just going to scale up some electric motor production. I don't need that many. Good. And why don't we drop some junk off? I think I automated these far up. No? Why did I do this? Right here. Don't want to carry this around. So I guess we're just making more junk chests. We should put these in wherever they are needed. Don't have any low tier assemblers, that's good. I think I just want to get rid of some of this landfill. Feel like it's taking up a lot of space. Good. Let's go and try to fix power then. We added 20 machines, right? Yes. Do we need more than that? How many do we already have? 24. I would like to at least... Well, right now we don't need any extra power, but in the future we will. Did all my robots go and repair stuff? Yes, they did. Hey, could you get out the way, please? Move. Thank you. I am going to build the rest over here, I think. Just make it a little bit easier to scale. Let's just make 4 more. Good. Okay. What is this coal used for? Oh, for the bus. Okay. I am just going to make a little bit extra coal for the fuel production. Did we get so much productivity for the mining that we can make a full build out of less than 30 machines? Mining time 90%. Oh, I guess that's just lower than copper and iron then. Because this is 110% and iron is 120. Okay. I didn't notice that earlier. This is good. Power restored. For now, at least. So many turrets all around. Holy moly. I want to remove the suicide button, please. Because I keep thinking that it's the deconstruct planner. Because it's red. Right. And we need to junk stuff again. Oh, and we still need to think about meteors at some point. Meteor defense. And not insert. Go junk. Go junk. Anything else we want to junk? Probably not. So I dropped a power pole somewhere. I guess that's just lost forever. Yep. Can we clean up these power poles a little bit, maybe? We don't need this to be powered. I think we are gonna run this up to the smelting column. And then remove this. And we're just gonna leave the rest, because I don't feel like filling my inventory again. Wait, why did I mess this up? I don't want to sit around and wait around for that stone. Oh, I don't want to have to deal with it later, I guess. Fixed. Good. Okay, so we fixed power, then I guess we can start focusing on the rocket stuff. In. And just junk some more stuff, I guess. If we have anything to junk. This should really be used rather than junked. But is that really necessary though? Do I feel like we are running out of coal or anything like that? I don't know. Maybe we don't have that much junk. Never mind. So, next up, rocket stuff. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.